Hey guys, welcome back. So, our bad luck kind of continued, except for, I got greedy. So last episode was totally on me. Uh, I don't even know what to say about it, really. Like, we did bad. Okay, so we got a Zoom. Um, he just, that's pretty average. We're not going to focus on intelligence at all. What are we gonna name this guy? He's meh. Okay. Let's take a look at him, see if he's got any unique stuff going on. Decent life, power, skill. I don't think we're gonna worry on speed. I think we're gonna be life and power mainly, with some skill. His defense is already high enough. Neutral nature, dislikes cup jelly, that sucks. He's got probably the worst text in the game, but what was the starting stats? So we got 111 to work with. Alright. Well, let's see what we can do here. You're gonna get potatoes, dude. Like, I don't know. If you can do good on this pull, you won't get potatoes next month. Alright. You know what? That's gonna give you a mint leaf. And I'm also gonna buy this thing some candy, because we want him fat. We're not gonna give them to him yet, because we need to offset that potato and whatnot. Yeah, no, we're definitely scolding, because I'm giving him another mint leaf. No, not candy, mint leaf. What are we gonna feed this thing, though? Because you dislike cup jelly. Meat is gonna get expensive really fast. How about some fish? Yeah, don't be celebrating. Now, if I remember, I think dinos get boost to their life for running. So we're gonna go do that. We're gonna pull run. Oh, I have not actually looked at his tech chains or skill gains. So let me pause real quick and I'll pull all that stuff up real quick. Alright, so Zoom has got probably the worst text in the game. I don't really know how I want to handle this. I know I don't want to use his intelligence based. I don't really think I want to get Jumping Claw either, and that's his only third slot attack. We need power and speed to 400 before we can get it. And I don't even really think it's worth it. Like, it's a sharp tech, and I don't want to raise him to be a bad nature. So we're going to skip out on that. We can get charge, but once again, you need 650 in power for that. And once again, that's a sharp tech. So basically we get only the first 2 slots to work with here. We could go for Roll Assault, but that's not until we hit rank B. So Tail Lash, we'd have to use Tail 30 times. Million Claws, we gotta use whatnot. Bite, that's a heavy tech, and you know it does okay damage, but it's got a -9 to hit. So I don't know. Zoom's techs just suck. But I think once we hit 250, we'll try and get Bite, just for hopefully a game ender. I think we're gonna skip Tail Lash. I don't know, maybe we'll get them. Like, they're accurate, and we're going to be focusing more on power. So, hopefully we use Tail a lot and can get those. As far as stat gains, we get a 3 in everything except for skill, which we got a 4 in skill. So, let's, or maybe we do focus on some skill and power and... No, we need to get life and power up first before we start worrying about skill. Yeah, okay, so Zoom does get a +1 for his running. And I think that's what we're going to do. No, we are not entering them. We're not even close to the cap yet. Okay, let's go ahead and give him his candy. So we want to get him nice and fat. I think we need to not be doing runs, or not be doing pulls, I mean, until we can get out of baby stage. Okay, we're gonna give him a mint leaf and some meat. We definitely don't have the stats for that. So let's go ahead and see where we're at on our stats. I think we're going to get our life and power both up to 200 before we start working on skill. Yeah. We're gonna do just a month of dominoes. And that should go ahead and, after I give him meat here, that should lower, completely reset his stress and fatigue back down to 0. Okay, so we do got the tournament coming up at the end of the month, but we're not ready for that yet. Like, we still got 76 points to work with, and we're still a baby. Our loyalty's low. Like, no. We'll just focus on his power, basically. That really low power roll. I've been forgotten to give him his candies. But between meat and candy, he definitely should be fat by now. We'll check it out in a second. Hey, we got a sale. Yep, okay, so we got him fat. That's perfect. I know that doesn't sound perfect, but that's good. Yeah, it's gonna go ahead and, we're still a baby. So I don't want to rush through this too much. So we'll do another month of, Dominoes. We're getting his loyalty built up, though. If we can get his loyalty to 50 before our first tournament, that would be fantastic. I think... No. Because we've been giving him meat instead of cup jellies, so... He shouldn't be stressed out. Yeah, no, we're good. Alright, so we still got a decent amount of time. We got a tournament coming up at the end of December. I think we can get ready for that. Let's do a pull. There you go, buddy. You got it. Terrible stat gains, but it is what it is. We're still strict on them. We will, we're gonna end up fighting in this tournament. Our loyalty's up high. You know, he should be alright. And we're a child now, no longer a baby. So yeah, we got this. Just gotta have a little bit of faith. You know, I am gonna buy a 2 nuts oils. I think 400 gold is gonna be worth the getting an extra training out of. So let's go ahead and see where we're at here. His techs are just so bad. That's what I'm worried about. Like, if they gave him better techs, then... Okay. Lontar is in fear of our fat jelly dino. Alright. Let's, I'd like to be hitting with some tails, though, not claws. Definitely not a fan of Zoom. I don't know. He's just not good at anything in particular. You know what I mean? He's... the definition of meh. He does live a decently long time. So we'll be able to make some money with him as long as he doesn't get knocked out. I definitely don't see us beating the game with him. But, you know, there's always hope. Especially if we can do decent. Like, I don't know, there's not much to say about Zum. He's kind of hard to he's not hard to raise. He's hard to raise entertainingly. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not getting big numbers off training. I'm not doing crazy things in, you know, fights because his techs are bad. But maybe he'll knock out Leon and give us some revenge. Because Leon's definitely not knocking out this guy. We got way too much life and defense. He's trying, though. Alright. Knock out that stupid little dog. Oh, okay. I was thinking about giving up. Alright, so we swept our first tournament. That's nice. Just in time for us to be a child. So we're going to get better stat gains. That sucks. I don't want no intelligence. Or speed. You did good, but your stat gains from that tournament sucked. Just give him fish. He likes battle, and he just went undefeated. His stress is 0. Yeah, you are tired, I'm sure. I'm going to give you a nuts oil and then rest. And that should completely reset him back down to 0-0. Alright. Do we got any battles coming up that we can maybe enter? That ain't worth it. Magic Banana's not worth it, and we won't be ready by the end of March, but probably not. Oh well. I think we're gonna get our power up to what did we need it for bite? We need it to 250 for bite. So once we get that to 250, we'll I'll hit that errantry when it pops up. Let's give him some meat. Probably should have gave him a mint leaf. We'll give him one at the end of this month. Do I want to fight for the magic banana? No, I don't. That's how we lost the last one. I got greedy. We're not going to do that again this time. We're going to grind our way up. You know, maybe once we get into the what do I want to say? The rank C. We might do some fights in rank C, but we're definitely not ready for that colt. Oh, I meant to give him a mint leaf. Hopefully you're not stressed out. Today's your birthday. I don't think giving him that cake lowers the stress any. Yep, definitely grow and be a strong monster. Okay, so he's not stressed out, so that's good. Before I think about it, yes, you're gonna give us a discount here, so we'll buy 4 mint leaves. No, not sour jellies. And no nuts oil. Let's buy him a candy. And we're gonna give him the candy. We want him plump. So we're gonna take this month easy, and I will give him a mint leaf at the end of the month. I'm gonna keep saying that so I don't forget to do it. Okay. No. He's getting good life gains. I'll give him his mint leaf. Lower his stress. Doing nothing but light drill should lower his stress. Okay, we are sitting at 800 gold, so I think we're gonna have to feed him fish. We're gonna go for this Gemini's pot. Yeah, we got this. Not with those stat gains, we don't. Oh, and you cheated. You did better on your cheat than you did on a success. That's insane. Alright, we don't have a nuts oil, so we'll have to rest. Alright, well, how are we sitting here? We're 146 points away from cap. Thankfully, we're more min-maxed. We are properly plump. Do we do it? Do we do it? Do we do it? We only got 740 gold. I think we gotta do it. Like, we have high loyalty, So we shouldn't be doing fooleries. See if we can get our revenge on Joe. We should be able to beat Pixie, no problem. Like, we got to get up close. And as long as we can hit 1 or 2 attacks, like, this game should be over. Yeah. But we need the gold. So once, you know, our errand tree does come up for 1,000 gold, we can actually afford to take it. Gel is who I'm worried about here. Thankfully, you know, we're fat, we got good life and good defense. So that's gonna hurt. Okay, we just, come on, you can do it, buddy. You can do it. One more. Oh, the foolery. We should have it. Yes, okay. Okay, and I'm not worried about Hopper. He's going to hit us a lot, but he doesn't hit very hard. We're kind of a physical tank. We're going to need, same thing with Pixie, we just need to hit 1 or 2 attacks and we should be fine. Man, that gel got my heart racing. Alright. We definitely need to raise our skill a little bit, I think. We're not hitting as often as I'd like. Because against, you know, speed tanks like Hopper, we need to be able to hit them to, you know, win. So, why are you gaining intelligence and speed? Yes, you did a good job, but okay. Okay, so our stress is completely gone. I'll rest to lower our fatigue instead of buying a nuts oil. We're going to do 2 heavy drills and then rest again. And we should be all set. Yep, you did great. We are an adolescent now and no longer a child. No. I was zoning out and just mashing buttons. I don't even know what it wanted. It's alright, we'll give it a mint leaf. We're already soft on it, so telling them yes on everything is going to be definitely no good for us. Yeah, I think we can afford a fish. We gave her that net leaf. Is this our entry? Alright. Are you kidding me? Do we do the errand tree or do we do the tournament? Let's take a look. So we are 102 points away from cap, which we can make a big dent in by the time we hit this tournament right here and then this one at the end of August, if we can even win this tournament. You know what? No. Oh, I don't know, because bite, it's not even that good. You know what I mean? It does decent damage. but it's so inaccurate, and we haven't been building skill. So you know what? We're gonna go for this tournament, and I'm going to do. That's gonna help us a lot. Yes, you did wonderful. All right, I'm gonna actually do some shooting now, though, and build our skill up a little bit. I mean, if you remember, skill is our best. We're gonna buy a nuts oil. I'm gonna buy 2 nuts oils actually. All right. Perfect. We won this last tournament just like this, and we've only gotten better, so. How far will basic tech zoom take us? Wonderful. Looks like, you know, raising that skill up a little bit definitely came in handy. Alright, we even got the knockout. Alright, Gel, be a gem and withdraw. Give up, give up, give up, give up. No. Alright, we gotta stay away from Gel Cube. I really like to hit some tails. But at the same time, I don't want to be in range too, because Gel Cube scares the hell out of me. And we dodged it. Wonderful. That move is super inaccurate, but it hits pretty good. Alright. We won that a lot easier than we did last time. Pixie shouldn't be a problem. And that will lock us in for our tournament. Alright. That claw hit right there just won us the game, and a second one definitely won us the knockout. Alright. Oh, and we got a perfect bracket. That doesn't happen very often. Sorry I skipped through that, but it is what it is. Got us a little bit of money. Hey, and you didn't even raise your intelligence and speed. Wonderful. You want me? I mean... No, I'm not. No. I'll give you meat now. But by saying no to him, that's going to help with the... Because he's too... We're soft on him. And to be fair, our loyalty's at 80, so that doesn't really matter too much. We're not going to do this tournament, but we absolutely are going to do this. Let's give ourselves some nuts oil to lower our fatigue back down. And we need to train here. Let's see here. I'm gonna buy us another 2 nuts oil. And if I'm keeping my math right, that should have lowered us back down to even. So we can do another pull. And the reason why we can do this is because our Zoom likes to battle, and battle already lowers stress a lot. Let me make sure we didn't just go over our cap real quick. Hang on. Okay, so we're not over our cap. We're gonna pull again. We're gonna pull again and then give them a nut soil and then enter this tournament. All right. So now we're gonna unlock a couple good monsters, and I am looking forward to that. Can we be a blue Suezo? I think we can. I don't like that our ace is a color Pandora, but thankfully it's all random. It doesn't actually matter. I think we should be fine. We need to stay in close and not get hit by his intelligence-based stuff. And we should have it. I mean, we got to hit some attacks. And hopefully we don't get just withered out of this fight. No, we need tails. We don't need claws. Tails much more accurate. Okay, we lost our fight, but hopefully our team can still win. Alright, so it's all tied up. Can a plant beat a pixie? Yes, it can. Alright, can a mochi beat? Yes, it can. Come on, color Pandora. No. Well. That sucks. So we didn't get the gold, but we still got to unlock some new monsters. It's nothing new. We already had those monsters up there in this Nuzlocke challenge. Unfortunately, we had to restart because a certain monster cost me a bunch of gold. No. We're gonna give you some fish. Alright, he's here to say that we're allowed to train some of those, which is fine. Yes, we're exhausted. However, I think we're close to the cap. Yeah, we're only 23 points away from the cap. We do got a tournament coming up at the end of the month, so I think we just rest. We can afford a light drill here, and then we'll rest again next week. Okay, so we should be completely rested, stress-free. We're only 16 points away. Hang on, I'm about to sneeze. Sorry about that. Alright, so we're fully rested. We're almost at cap. And I don't know. The only thing that sucks is our techs. Like, our stats are where I want them. We got high power, good life. And you know, we didn't get that damn dog, so we should be able to beat Gel as long as we don't get hit by like 3 Gel cubes. You know, and we actually can land our attacks. Keep hitting them with tail. There you go. We should have no problem beating Palmer. Like, I may hate Zoom for being mediocre and everything, but Plant's just bad in everything. Like, I don't know, by far the worst monster in the game, I think. Like, he's really good at withering. So, like, in competitive play, he's not a terrible option. He's not what I'd go with, but, you know, he pops up in tournaments. Definitely not my style of play. Man, this guy is doing no damage to us, and I love it. That little dude is so annoying. Alright. We got Pixie Mochi and just Pixie. I think we should be fine. Yeah. Just keep on clawing. Okay, that hit kind of hard, but that was a crit. And another crit. Can you not get hit by that again, please? Are you kidding me? Well, alrighty. However, it sucks because we could have beat Pixie no problem. But I think he may have made us enough money that we actually get to no, dude, you got crit 3 times to lose a freaking. You get potato. Yeah, so we're over 5,000. And, you know, we did that tournament, so we got some new monsters unlocked. So we are absolutely going to town. We're going to freeze and delete this dude. And, you know, this is back on the right track for this challenge. You know, he made it, what, a year and 6 months? Alright, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We've got back on track. But until next time, good luck and have fun.